Good morning, lovely people, and a very happy Sunday morning to you. It's 6:30 on Sunday, the 13th of February, 2022, and we're off to a boot sale. It's chucking it down outside. It's dark, it's early, it's wet, it's miserable, but that's not to worry because I've found another indoor car boot sale. It's in a multi-storey car park again, but not the one I've been to historically, which was a bit of a damp squib to be fair, pardon the pun. This one's down in Runcorn, so about a 50-minute drive. Now this week I've done really well for stock pickup, so this is more about the video and the experience, if I'm perfectly honest. Because of the amount of stuff I picked up this week, and it's good quality stock, I'm probably going to be a little bit more selective today as well. So I'm going for quality rather than quantity. But before we kick off today's video, I just wanted to say a massive thank you. I've just smashed through the 4,000 subscribers on the channel. That is just mind-blowing to me. Honestly, how anybody watches my ramblings is it just beggars belief. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your support, guys. You are absolutely amazing. Now I'm sure today's going to be more successful than last weekend when this happened. Oh dear. Well, this is awkward. To be fair, it can't go much worse. I've just jinxed myself. Have I just jinxed myself? Ah, shut up, Dave. Let's get on the road. And we are here. Even the parking's inside, and it is raining a little bit. Oh, what a bonus. I'm just going to follow the crowds, see what happens.
No. Go on. Just want to make me back. You know, yeah. I'll put them in the car on. I'll go to the sandwich. You want to change on the job. Thank you. One's a size 6, one's a size 7.
Oh, right, okay.
With the Reebok Nanos.
Sorry. How much are they?
5 for each.
See if we can find something to go with it. Who's the money holder?
Right, well, thanks very much.
Cheers, have a good day. $2011. Let's try your stall here. How much are your vans? Where'd you go, 7? 8. Yeah, go on. Cheers, man. Cheers, dude. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks very much.
How much are your trainers, love?
Coffee on.
Morning.
You alright?
How you doing?
That's all the car.
How are you?
So new you were there.
Have you just landed?
Yeah, I'll get almost first.
Well, it's already better than Warrington.
Crown.
Accrington. Yeah.
Oh, some bands.
Did you watch Saturday Night Live last night?
No, I didn't. No, I was up to pictures watching Uncharted with Charlotte.
I was co-hosting because James on holiday.
Right.
Yeah, and I got a bit on. It's like a memory toy.
Sorry, go on. It's a memory card, like a simple time thing.
Yeah, kind of that kind of thing.
It's a good fun game.
Yeah.
I just can't get the kids to play it.
It's older tech now, isn't it?
It's not.
It's older tech now, isn't it? How much is it?
£2.
That's probably worth £2. Got loads of those, loads and loads. You're on your own today?
Sorry?
No, no.
No, she's downstairs, just split up.
Ah, right. Sometimes the best way to be. Thank you, lovely. Cheers.
She wouldn't be surprised to hear that, I prefer to do this on my own.
Yeah. Happy hunting.
Okay.
Funny watching you last night.
Yeah. What's your name, mate?
James, alright.
Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. First time here.
Right.
So, it's already better than Accrington. At least you can see stuff.
Second one is hopefully there you go.
Yeah. All the best to you, mate. Is this your on here, pal, is it?
Yes, mate.
How much is your kettle?
20 quid.
Ooh!
How much are the shoes worth?
Well, I was thinking more of the 10, and what are you thinking?
I'll give 5.
7.
Yeah, we'll go 7. Oh, they are.
You know, you've got to have your right person who wants them, haven't you?
That's it.
Somebody else.
Would you do 10 for the pair of these?
12.
Oh, they're worn for me, those.
It's You've never been warm?
Yeah. No, it's just because they're quite worn around the sole. Oh, you're a good one. You might be able to go home that bit earlier because of that.
Change your bloody life, would it be here?
I see, yeah,
Right,
thank you.
Mind you, it's good today, there's no afternoon.
Yeah. Well, I heard good things from last week, so I thought I'd give it a go. I've never been before. Hope it's a successful day for you, love. The badges?
Those.
No.
Do you sell on eBay, those?
I do, yeah.
They do really well, but I don't do eBay, you know.
Yeah, okay. We'll have a look. I've never come across them before.
Yeah, if you look on your phone.
I think that's more probably a quantity item.
Yeah, most probably.
Yeah.
I don't do it.
No. Thank you very much, love. Have a good day.
Capo di Monte.
It's what?
Capo di Monte.
Is that how you spell crap?
That's what she
Wow.
It's lovely, that.
Well, I think it's teapots, but good job.
That name rings a bell.
Capodimonte.
Yeah, I think
Ceramic things.
I've been watching Rebecca Richardson, you know,
Yes.
The Curious Flea.
Yeah, curious.
I'm sure she's mentioned it.
Did you take 3 for that? I can't, I don't pay more.
How much is it?
5.
Get it.
Would you take 4 for it? Because of 5.
Give me 5 back. Imagine it, in the car on the way back, it would be like, should have got that, should have got that.
Oh yeah, it's still a bargain now, isn't it? Oh,
Shoes.
yeah. I'm very happy about these. Last pair of Chelsea boots I sold, Grenson, went for about 140 quid. For these Grenson, obviously in a bit ropier condition, I'm still reckoning 45, 50 quid. So, it's in really good nick. I paid a tenner for these and Clark's boots. These are worn, but yeah, I might be able to tart those up a bit.
Yeah, you will be able to.
Clark's boots are all solid sellers. So yeah, happy with that.
Thank you, love. It's a £5, £40 odd that cost.
Yeah, they are expensive, right,
Yeah.
Chris, that's for sure.
Size 8 out there, then.
Yeah, they are.
Size 8, yeah.
The subs are 25. Real or reproduction? Reproduction. Made in China. Well, that was a little bit more like it. It's not a bad venue, this, actually. I think this has got the scope to be a very, very good boot sale. It's certainly one to bear in mind for when it's chucking it down of a weekend. Be heading down here. It's a little bit out of the area, really. Got, like I said, about 50 minutes to get here, but there was no alternatives, basically. So, back on the road home, and maybe even have a nap before I do the roundup. So after the damp squib that was last weekend, things have started to turn a corner already. Now, regardless of the outcome from the boot sales, I always say it's worthwhile getting out of bed, if for no other reason than to motivate yourself to do something and get into the day. Nothing gets achieved when you're lying in bed. Sunday morning's all about the boot sales when they're on. Very happy with today's results. Not a great amount of pickups, but good quality. Now this year I'm going to be continuing with the format of last year's boot sale videos. So rather than tell you what I paid for our individual items, I'm going to tell you what I paid for everything and then break down the gross listing value for each individual item. The reason I do that, I think it's more important that you get an overview of how much you're spending in relation to how much you're getting back for what you've spent. And of course, I know a lot of you who are familiar with my videos are probably sick of me saying it. The prices you're paying at boot sales are very subjective. This is stating the obvious, obviously, but there's many factors at play. It's how lucky you get, how good your negotiation skills are, using a bit of charm, how much of a good mood the seller's in, so on and so forth. So it's almost an irrelevance telling you how much I paid for individual items, although you will have probably picked up on the video anyway. So let's get into it. I'll strap the GoPro to my head and show you what I got. So today it's been very much about the shoes and one toy. The total amount spent was £31, and for that I got 6 items. So without further ado, the first thing I picked up today was 2 pairs of the same shoe. These are Reebok Nano Crossfit trainers. Good comps on these, obviously relatively speaking. One pair a size 6, one pair a size 7. They've had very little use at all. Quick run round the plastics with a baby wipe, and these are good to be listed. Listing value on each of these is going to be £25. Obviously £25 a pair rather than £25 a shoe. That'd be nice, but there you go. They really go for quality fit. With Reeboks, I tend to find that the prices can be quite hit and miss. A lot of they're just bog standard trainers. I mean, they're worth picking up if you're paying a couple of quid for, say, but there's very few models that will break through sort of like the £20 mark, but these are them. So Reebok Nano to watch out for. Next, a pair of Chelsea boots from Clarks. These are a little bit ropey actually. I did a deal with the seller, you probably would have seen in the video, for a pair of shoes I'll come on to in a second that I was very interested in. Clarks are obviously a good solid brand. They tend to sell exceptionally well. I mean, a lot of the Clarks shoes are just ugly, but they'll sell on the brand and the fact they're good quality, comfortable, all that kind of stuff. These need some TLC because, as you could probably pick up on the camera there, around the edge there, it's just worn to hell. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be able to recover that. If I can blacken that out, find a way of blackening it out and without sort of like colouring it in with a marker pen, which I wouldn't do. I'm going to do it properly. If I can't, then probably looking at around about the £14 mark. If I can spruce these up so it completely blackens out the edge there, then I'm probably looking closer at £30 for these Chelsea boots. For illustration purposes, in this video, I'm going to put a listing value of £18 on them though. Now this is the pearl in the bunch. What's in this box? Incidentally, it's not a pair of Barker shoes, although Barker are a good brand to watch out for. Even better than that.
Even better than that, I've got some biscuit shaped like radios, a map of Cairo, and an ice pick.
Are these stunning brown Brogues? And the thing that caught my eye was the brand. Not sure if you can make it out on the video. It's a bit worn inside. The brand's on the heel as well. Is it any clearer on that one? Yeah, a bit clearer on that one. Grenson, dark brown Brogues. And I've even got a pair of vintage shoe expanders in there as well, which I may sell with them. Grenson, an extremely good brand to watch out for. Definitely a bolo. They're a very good English made shoe. The last pair of Grensons that I sold were a pair of lace up boots, suede boots. They were immaculate condition and they went for £145. Now they're in good condition, but they're obviously worn. The sole's got obvious wear, but overall, for a used pair of shoes, they're in good condition. Listing value on these is all over the place as far as the comps go. There's some comps for the sort of like 30 to 50 range, but there are other comps that are over a couple of £100 for this style of shoe. Now, the gross listing value I'm going to put on these is based on the condition, which is good but not perfect. So my listing value for these shoes is going to be £60. And if I don't have any interest, I think they'll fly at £60 personally. But if I don't have any interest after a couple of weeks, I'll take offers on them. But definitely bolo. Definitely a bolo. Grenson shoes, keep your eyes out, and obviously don't turn your nose up at Barker either, because that's a good brand. Moving on, the most bread and butter pickup of the day. These are a pretty solid seller actually. Flash pads, there's a few different versions of them, come in different colours, dead easy to test. Listing value on that is £11. And last today, another pair of shoes. Vans have always been good to me. A lot of people swear by the likes of Converse, but I haven't really got good results with Converse unless they're very unusual. But these Vans are both quite unusual. They're like a cream, ice creamy type colour. A good size at a size 9. Very good condition. They've been worn clearly, but they've hardly had any wear at all. That'll certainly clean up. There's no nasty marks on the light fabric. Loads of track records selling Vans slip-ons, so I'm very confident in a listing value of £20 on those. So total scores on the doors, heading in the direction of where I want to be for boot sales. Not a bad result for this time of year, certainly, particularly from so few pickups. But as I say, total spend was £31, and for that I picked up 6 items, and the gross listing value is £159. For those of you that are newer to reselling, what I mean by gross listing value is that is the total sale price. The valuation that I've put on these items will be plus postage, but obviously there's eBay fees to come out of that, and obviously I have to put money aside to pay the tax man at the end of the year. Because of the variety of stuff that was at that boot sale today, there's going to be something that I missed. And one excellent takeaway from doing these videos is the feedback I get from you guys. So if you've seen anything that I have missed, something of value, something you would have picked up on the tables as I've been going around, hit me up in the comment section below, because like I say, I mean, like, this is a learning curve for me as well, and your feedback is absolutely invaluable to me. Now, it would be pretty cool if you've got any kind of entertainment or value out of this video, if you smash that thumbs up button. It really helps me help other people to not make the cock-ups I make. And of course, the majority of you already will be subscribed because you're amazing. But if you're not, smash the subscribe button. Notification bell will give you a notification of the next time I post a video up as well. As I said at the top of this video, obviously smashing through the 4,000 subscriber mark is just absolutely fantastic and really appreciated. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I've been Dave Keeffe. You've been amazing. See you in the next video. Bye.
Gonna make you feel so fine when you hear my bass line, my bass line, my bass line.